Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Trenton Thunder and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Danny Freeman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
So coming to the plate, Everson Pereira, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
In now, Doyle Dickinson. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Freeman is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
Stepping into the box, Ben Ruda. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. And here's strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Digging in now, Isaiah Gilliam. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Fouled away. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside. Ball, that's outside.
Hey, come on now.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Into the box now, Angel Aguilar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Aguilar. 1 out now.
And he fouls this one off. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Trey Amburgey, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Hey, need a strikeout right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Anthony Siegler, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Strike this guy out.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
To the plate now, Roger Callaway. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a strike. 1-1.
Here we go, 1.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Here's Caleb Cowart.
Batting 9.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Now another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 2-0. At the plate, Everson Pereira looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Look out, 1-1.
A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in now, Doyle Dickinson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
That's a base hit, their first of the game. So now to the plate, Ben Ruda, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Dickinson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ben Ruda is sent packing for the second out of the inning. In now, Isaiah Gilliam, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Isaiah Gilliam. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Isaiah.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Angel Aguilar.
The third baseman.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike two.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
We got two.
At the plate, Trey Amburgey. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. This is foul right side. The next 0-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Fisher Cats lead it 3. Digging in, Anthony Siegler. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Roger Callaway, and it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Now to the plate, Caleb Cowart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Low for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 5-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Everson Pereira.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Doyle Dickinson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fouled away. And now pitch on the way.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Ben Ruda. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Isaiah Gilliam.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Called strike 0-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
To the plate now, Angel Aguilar.
Number 4.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate now, Trey Ambergy, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus. Striding in to start the 9th, Anthony Siegler, and they'll need him to get something going here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
I got the
To
count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Callaway,
Now batting.
as he can't
The
catch
first
up
baseman.
on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Caleb Coward.
The second baseman.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
5-0 the final score today. New Hampshire took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Danny Freeman earns his 8th victory of the season as he broke the single-game strikeout record with 24 in this one. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Thunder, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
manager checks in with his ball club. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation, determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
The show's continue. Southern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Antonio Santos, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Grant Levine is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today and he goes out and follows suit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Again, another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Shervian Newton. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. No home runs as of yet, and 11 RBIs. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
0-1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Good waste pitch, 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 2-0. Standing in, Miles Jones. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Willie Abreu. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. High in the air out towards shallow right. Escalona will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Manny Melendez. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Melendez is off of first with 2 away.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. So striding in, Chris Rabago. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alan Trejo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he got him.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Into the box now, Grant Levine, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 out, nobody on. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Hey, 2 down here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Fisher Cats lead it 5-0. At the plate, Shervian Newton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate, Drew Weeks. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Drew Weeks becomes out number 2 this inning. Standing in now, Miles Jones. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 68 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Willie Abreu.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Manny Melendez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I'm out.
And he'll step off.
You got 2 down.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Long start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Digging in, Chris Rabago. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alan Trejo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Grant Levine. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
We got 2.
In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade.
Nope. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 8-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Shervian Newton.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So now to the plate, Drew Weeks, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Miles Jones. So after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Fisher Cats lead it 8-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Abreu. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
At the plate now, Manny Melendez. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Manny Melendez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. In now, Christian Arroyo.
Now batting.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Rabago, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
That's up.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And there's one away. Settling in now, Alan Trejo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off.
Trejo.
Hey, we got one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Standing in now, Grant Levine.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Fisher Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Danny Freeman earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 21 strikeouts to set a new single-game strikeout record. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
For our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base. For the Yard Goats, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.